Alright folks, Pacini's Idiot, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to the next case. This is going to be Old Town. Something tells me we're going to have some recurring characters for sure. David, oh David! Let me get this up. There we go. Hey Zoe, what are you doing here? Something wrong? Oh yeah. She remembers. I want the Daily Deal to show up. Ace, I spent a fabulous weekend with Zoe. She finally remembers me. I'd love to whisk her away on vacation until all of her memories come back. You see, Zoe still can't remember the circumstances of her disappearance. The doctors say it will take time. Anyway, here at the precinct, there's no rest for the wicked. We shut down Dreamlife's VR operation for turning their players into addicts. But then we discovered that Dreamlife had received funding from a cult called the Higher Truth. So far, all we know about the Higher Truth is that they operate here in Old Town, Grimsborough's historical district. We'll have to dig through their activities. Hey guys, speaking of digging, you know the ruins of the ancient city they found under Grimsborough? It's been all over the news for weeks. It's been confirmed they are the ruins of Xerda, the lost city that archaeologists have been seeking for centuries. Huh, I don't always know much about history, but even I've heard about Xerda. I just always assumed it was a fairy tale. Not at all, Jones. Xerda was a real civilization, as advanced and prosperous as the Aztecs or Incas. But while archaeologists have uncovered dozens of Aztec and Inca settlements, the ruins of Xerda were never found. They disappeared completely around the 3rd century. And now it turns out that the ruins were right under Grimsborough all this time. They were buried so deeply that nobody knew they were there, but the recent earthquake exposed them. How exciting, Ace. I know we all have a shady cult to chase, but can we take a peek at those ruins? It'll be like an adventure movie. David Jones, The Return of Xerda. Great, we can all go together. Let's get my jacket and I'll tell you everything about Xerda when we get to the ruins. So the interesting thing about this is that they showed where Grimsborough is supposed to be, basically. So Grimsborough is supposed to be, I guess, southwest. Kind of like Mexico City, honestly. Wow, Ace, look at the view. There really is an entire city there, buried under Grimsborough. Amazing, isn't it? Xerda was a thriving city with over 1 million inhabitants in its heyday, and now it's all here, exposed. Now that the ruins have been found, we might finally learn what caused the demise of the civilization. Wait, speaking of demise, Ace, is that a dead body I see over there? Gabriel, you better return to the station. Ace and I will check out the excavation platform. Oh dear. And they really want to promote this daily deal. Oh, did it go away? Fine. Nope. Nope. Did it go? Yep. Oh. It looks like it went away. Okay, so those are the notes. Okay. I see a broken mirror. I do see the camping stove. Open book. Toy horse, I see that. I see the glove. Boom. Oh, that woman over there is definitely dead. But what's that vile black goo coming from her mouth? Ah, that black stuff smells disgusting. It doesn't look natural at all. Whatever it is, it's clearly our victim. Hopefully Martine will know how. But I see you aren't wasting time, Ace. You spotted the victim's name badge. She was Karen Boulder, an archaeologist working at this dig. And you think this might be her journal? Well, it's full of archaeological sketches. Let's reveal the faded notes to see what our victim was working on. I agree. Those broken pieces might also be helpful once glued back together. Ace, the lost city of Xerda has been found, but our quest is just beginning. And with you on the case, we won't need centuries to solve this archaeologist's murder. Nope. Just gonna need a lot of cash. We're gonna need about 25 bucks. Right. Let's examine the notes. Ace, you found a name among the victim's research notes. Apparently she discovered some artifacts together with the Bruno Camper. And you're right, Mr. Camper must be another archaeologist working here. Let's go find him. Let's do it. But I gotta go grab a lot of stars. I'll see you guys back here. It's been pitching is 8. Au revoir. 5. 9, 5, 4, 3, 9. There we go. That box has nothing but a crumbled paper inside, Ace. Let's unwrap it. Oh, there's some tiny red rocks inside. This is getting stranger and stranger. Wait, you're right. There's a message to the victim. It says, Karen, you shall be in the kingdom of the dead by sunset. Dead by sunset? We found our victim murdered just as the sun was setting on the ruins of Zerda. This must be a message from our killer. But what's with the 3 red rocks? Is this some kind of riddle? Let's go send this strange threat to him. Oh, don't forget to call. Our victim's bag was packed with archaeological tools as expected, but look, there's also a sticky note. Karen was meaning to call someone, but the number's partially missing. Good idea, Ace. We should decipher the rest of the number and see that our victim needed to call. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. 3477 or 8477 22. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. 2245. There we go. I just wish the codex was consistent. Ace, now that we have the phone number our victim wanted to call, let's see who answers it. Ah, Teresa Cole, City Hall Planning Department. If you're applying for a building permit, go to... Good day, Miss Cole. It's Detective Jones from the Grimsboro Police. We're investigating a murder. A murder? I don't have time for a murder. I have a pile of documents on my desk, and we just need a few minutes of your time, Miss Cole. We're on our way. Oh, I thought that was the Hillary Clinton person. It does not look like it. Miss Cole, I'll get to the point. We're investigating a murder, and the victim had your phone number written down. How did you know Karen Boulder? Security Ace, have you any idea how busy I am here? Planning permissions, demolitions, road closures. You think I personally know everyone who calls my office? Well, perhaps this will help. Miss Boulder was an archaeologist working on the newly discovered ruins of Zerda. Oh, that. Yes, of course. She called about some permits relating to the dig. A murder in the ruins is the last thing I need, as if the ancient city hadn't unleashed enough administrative chaos. I wish I could help you, officers, but I can hardly help myself. We don't even have an ancient civilizations department. The Secret Agent Ace will take care of the murder investigation, Miss Cole. We'll be in touch if anything comes up. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ace, it's unfortunate this murder should happen at the dig so soon after Zerda's ruins emerge. Well, the sooner we solve the case, the sooner the research can resume. Speaking of research, did you manage to decrypt the killer's threat to our victim with those 3 little rocks? Oh yes, you see, these little rocks are fundamental in Zerdan religion. Zerdan worshipped many gods, and stones were used in various rituals. 3 rocks represented a sacred vow that can't be broken. In other words, Ace, your killer didn't simply threaten to kill your victim. They made a sacramental promise to do so, following an Zerdan prayer ritual. Now, here's the interesting part. The only source from which we know about Zerdan prayer rituals is this book, The Lost City of Zerda. Some details aren't mentioned anywhere else, like the fact that the promise had to be written down and locked in a box to be valid. Your killer must have read this book, Ace. So our killer's a history buff who read The Lost City of Zerda. Well, they'll love the prison library's history section, Ace. Ooh, snap. Ace, your latest case sounds like an adventure movie. Ancient Ruins, Lost City? Has the good-looking hero made an appearance yet? You mean I don't qualify? Sorry, Ace. Yes, we should focus on the case. Any idea what killed our archaeologist, Martine? Was it the black goo? Absolutamente. The black substance on the victim's face is a tar, a liquid derivative of coal. Unsurprisingly, the victim didn't swallow it of her own volition. She was first tied up, judging by the bruises on her wrists. Then a tube was shoved down her throat, as evidenced by injuries on the victim's esophagus. The tar clogged up her lungs and airways until she suffocated. Oh. Ew, the victim was force-fed tar? What a twisted way to kill someone. Sorry, Ace, but this sounds insane. Who even keeps tar at home? Excellent question. Tar is used for various DIY projects from building to waterproofing. And the killer didn't just keep it at home, they made it. The composition leaves no doubt. The killer also likely to have a hand pump. Ace, you're looking for someone used to building and making things. Someone with the skills of a survivalist. Our killer's a survivalist. They'll still be easy prey for a hunter like Ace. Ugh, force-feeding tar? That sounds horrible. Ace, everyone's excited about the discovery of the ancient city of Zerta buried under Grimsboro. But an archaeologist working on the site was murdered. She was tied up in force-fed tar until she couldn't breathe. Well, so far, none of our suspects revealed any animosity towards Miss Boulder, and her death is an inconvenience for her colleague and the town administrations alike. Meanwhile, we're supposed to gather information about that cult, the Higher Truth, and we met a girl who might be in it, but talking to her gets us nowhere, so... Oh, Ace, there you are. I must tell you something. Okay? Rupert, this is not a good time. Is it important? I believe so. Ace, I saw your victim just yesterday. That could be important information, and we'll see it in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.